Today we're here to talk about the big news on the transfer scene. Mourinho moving back to Chelsea, Neymar's move to Barcelona, and David Moyes taking over the hot seat at Old Trafford. Yeah, we'll see if you all sing that same tune as the season goes on. Okay, so what do you think about Moyes to Old Trafford?
Moyes would be, how do we say, a very fresh start for Man U because they've been under the same manager for say, 26 years. But I think what Ferguson is look for in Moyes is the kind of attitude, in the sense that he believes in, how do we say, local players. He brings players from the academy during his time at Everton and brought them up to be world-class players. He spends very little, and if he does, it's going to be key players, strong players, which are going to actually help the team rather than a waste of money. So with a bigger budget and a bigger team, this is actually a very good opportunity for Moyes to show what he's capable of with more resources.
And what about Fellaini? Do you think he will bring Fellaini along?
In my opinion, actually I feel that Moyes shouldn't try to bring in too many players from his old club. I think he should try something new because this is a new challenge for him. It's a new team, a new administration, so things are going to be very different and expectations are of course higher. So I believe that he should actually try to work with the team that he has right now and see, and just like from Everton, see which areas that he needs to improve and only move on from there.
So Praveen, Mourinho to Stamford Bridge, the return of the special one, will it be a special return or will be cut short as well?
I personally believe that it will be a special return because of his track record at Chelsea, and he has proven that he knows how to be successful in the Premier League. So I think it should be a no-brainer, provided he can maintain a good relationship with Roman, which we all know has hit the fan previously. So yeah, and it would be interesting to see how many of his or if there will be any Real Madrid players joining Chelsea outfit. I think a few names have been related to Chelsea, such as Luka Modric and Ronaldo, but I personally think it's never going to happen. Besides that, I think it would be a good move for Chelsea to have him back, and yeah, it will be interesting to see how they progress next season.
But I believe it's going to be a challenge for Mourinho this time because I believe the expectations of him at Chelsea this time will be, the first thing is probably to stamp their mark in the Premier League. And unlike during his previous tenure, this time he has Manchester City to contend with. He has a strong Tottenham team to contend with. So being able to challenge in the top 4 itself is going to be a very huge test for him.
Jangan lupa Chelsea dah menang 2 musim berturut dalam kejohanan Eropah. Jadi ini satu yang misi untuk Mourinho mempertahankan juga.
Sama ada di Eropah ataupun Champions League.
Ya, betul.
I think after the season he has had with Real Madrid, he will be hungry to prove that he is still a top manager. I mean, he has had a disastrous season with Real Madrid, so yeah, which is why my bet is on him doing a good job.
And what about Neymar to Barcelona? Will he bring anything new or?
Neymar ke Barcelona masih lagi misteri, tapi sangat dinantikan kerana di Eropah pentasnya lagi lebih besar. Dia punya audiens seluruh dunia akan nanti akan melihat dia lagi dekatlah cabaran yang baru yang akan dihadapinya. Tetapi kata Neymar masih lagi belum dapat membuktikan dia keupayaannya dalam pentas tertinggi, jadi dia perlu diberikan masa untuk Barcelona. Tapi kehadirannya pasti akan memberi impak baru kepada Barcelona kerana mampu memberi dimensi baru lah. Selain Messi, sampai ini Barcelona dapat bergantung pada Neymar. Tapi Neymar perlu diberi kesempatan sebab tahun hadapan Piala Dunia akan berlangsung, jadi sudah tentu dia perlu berada dalam mental yang kuat apa semua untuk mengharungi musim yang lebih mencabar.
Awak rasa dia akan masuk ke 11 utama ataupun dia akan muncul sebagai seperti David Villa, big part player?
Tak,
Kosong-kosong.
saya rasa Neymar akan diberi kesempatan dalam kesempatan pertama sebab di Santos pun dia bukan setakat boleh jadi pemain, tapi dia bermain baik di sebelah kiri. Jadi dia boleh mampu memporak-porandakan benteng pertahanan.
Okay. So overall, Moyes at Old Trafford, success or failure this season?
I believe it will be an experimental year because this is something new. We will just have to hang back and see what he can bring to Old Trafford.
Mourinho to Stamford Bridge, success or failure?
Failure.
As much as it kills me to say this, I think he'll be a success at Chelsea. Again.
Failure.
Neymar to Barcelona.
Memang akan jadi bintang kerana mengikut legasi pemain-pemain muda Brazil yang terdahulu yang pergi ke Barcelona biasanya akan jadi pemain legenda.
Okay. So that's all for MLP Sports Desk for this week. See you again next week.